Hi stunning people, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome, join the enthusiasm, subscribe. 88% of you do not subscribe to my channel, like why? You don't know this face? So in today's video, I am going to review the Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder. This is their new launch. Now you guys know that I love tinted powder, I love loose powder, especially tinted powder because it kind of helps with flashback, and also because it kind of provides coverage. So I'm a sucker for coverage, so anything that gives coverage is a big yes. Now Sugar also has a all set to go translucent powder, which I have never ever tried. So let's see how this one performs. Starting with the review, you get 15 grams of product for rupees 6.99, which I don't think, for me, it's not very affordable. I don't know about you, you can be rich. The main thing is that the product should do what it claims. That is why we're here. Now, if you are a regular subscriber, you must be knowing that I love the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So yes, now let's see how this one performs, which I actually know because I've already tried it and I have it on my face. Like, why am I pretending? So first of all, let's come to the packaging, which is so similar to the Fit Me as you can see, but to be honest, this one feels very much sturdier than the Fit Me. I don't know why, but it does. This is also plastic, that is also plastic, but I don't know why this one feels more bougie. So they have got 5 shades in this one. I got the shade number 30, which is Chococcino. I don't know what do you call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yes, this is the shade number 30. So yes, now once you open this box, you get a puff inside, and inside that there is a seal, black colored, which I love. The puff is really good, you guys. It's very soft. So I'm really satisfied with the packaging and the puff and everything. Now yes, let's go to the website and see what the powder claims, and then I'll reveal whether it's true to the claims or not. The benefits. Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder suits different skin tones and is crafted to hold or set the makeup in place for a long wear. It is oil controlling, makes baking easy, reduces unwanted shine, and gives a radiant glow to face. It lends your skin a soft focus and a lightweight finish and doesn't feel cakey. Now I agree with 3 things: lightweight finish, and it doesn't feel cakey, and it also reduces unwanted shine. Now what I don't agree with is it gives you a radiant glow. Like, why? We have highlighters. Now it definitely blurs the appearance of pores, for sure. Pores are not here, they do not exist. But the fine lines under the eyes, the smile lines are completely okay. Now the fine lines under my eyes always crease no matter what powder I use, and that's completely natural and I am completely okay with that. But obviously this powder did work so well with my smile lines. It's been almost like 3 hours since I've applied my makeup and the powder. So I'm ready with my concealer under my eyes, and I just hate that shine. So this side I am going to set my under eyes, on this side I am going to bake, which I generally do not prefer, and especially in winter, baking is a no-no for me. But still, just to test out the powder, I am going to do that today. So on this side I am going to set, and for setting I also wanted to test their puff. So for setting I am going to use their puff, and for baking I am going to use my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm just going to look up. This is like my skin tone, like my foundation color, and I generally want my powder to be a little bit lighter. So but this looks really good right now, and I didn't use a lot of powder. Plus you can see that it has covered this area where I have darkness. You guys know I have deep set eyes, so this area is very much prominent even if I apply full coverage concealers, and some of the powders make it even worse. As you can see, it has evenly covered out everything. Like, there is no like darkness peeking through my foundation. So you know, This is good by far. Now I'm just going to bake. I don't know what is baking going to do to my face. I really don't know. But still, let's bake. And another thing, you guys, this powder is really finely milled. Like, you don't even feel like you're applying powder. So, and plus it has got a lot of tint, like more than the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. And plus it is more silky, and it's not that powdery, you know, it's more creamy kind of a powder. Now I have a lot of powder on this side, but it's not visible. Oof, because this powder is like exactly my skin tone. If I have to use it on my under eyes, I would probably go a shade lighter, because you know, I'm just not getting that highlighted under eye effect. Right now I'm just liking this side better. This is looking more yellow and I don't like extra yellow. And plus it has started feeling a little bit drier on this side where I have applied the powder for baking. So I would just prefer like setting, because this side feels very normal and this side feels like really drying. Now this powder has got no scent, you guys, so I don't think I am going to keep this powder on this side for more than a minute, because this is already feeling very dry. I'm just going to remove it. I'll stick to my decision. I like this side more than this side. As you can see, when I smile, this side looks flawless, and here you can see a little bit of darkness. That's why I don't like baking. I just don't know why. It's the powder or my technique, I just don't know, but I just don't like baking. The powder is really good. It's really finely milled. You guys can see it's so damn creamy, like it's getting clumpy, like really clumpy. So it's very creamy and it's really good, and it has got a lot of tint, you guys. If you can get a shade that is exactly your skin tone, I don't think you even need a foundation or a concealer. You can just do a quick natural makeup. I think this is a boon for oily skin people. They can definitely bake and it will make their makeup so long lasting. But for dry skin, baking is a no-no, especially with this powder. And you can just set, because this side it feels really light and it feels really comfortable, not drying at all, whereas this side my skin feels a little bit drying. So that's why I don't like baking, and especially this powder, I don't think you should bake if you have a dry skin. Alright, so I am going to give my final thoughts about this product. I like this powder. It has got some tint, hence it provides some coverage. Now if you get your perfect shade, it can be your go-to product, especially if you have oily skin. Now oily skin can actually use this for baking, setting, highlighting, whatever you want, and you know, it will be very comfortable. It will absorb all the oils. And for dry skin people, they can actually use it for setting. I can only use it for setting because I did bake on this side. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit drying when you bake. Now this has got a really nice and creamy formula, and the powder is really very finely milled. Now another point is that this powder is also great with flash photography. I tested it with the flash and it looks really great. Like, you don't get any flashback, which is very much prominent with translucent powders. Not with good quality ones, but with the cheaper ones, it's quite visible. You can use it with your brush, with your sponge, or even with the puff provided in the packaging. That is also a really good puff, you guys. Like, for rupees 6.99 you will expect a good puff, and they have provided a good puff. Now the next thing is that it does blur out your pores. Like, I have a lot of pores over here, and I'll zoom you guys in and I'll show you that the pores are blurred out. So you can see I have a lot of pores in this area and they are not visible whatsoever. Now let me zoom you in even more. Let me creep you out even more. So you can see a little bit of pores, but that's completely normal because I have really prominent pores in this area, and the powder has completely blurred out. It has kind of settled into my fine lines over here, but that is completely okay and natural and normal. And also my smile lines are okay. They're not like very good over the top, but they are okay. So if you're someone who is a fan of tinted powder, I think this is going to work for you. So if you are interested in using tinted powders and if you like the concept of tinted powder, then I think this is like a boon for you. Especially for oily skin, you can do everything with this powder, like literally everything. You can bake, you can set, you can highlight. It's just that you have to get your right shade. But obviously you have to use this powder according to your skin type. Don't get overwhelmed and start baking and just leave the bake for 30 minutes. That's crazy, no one does that. But yes, don't over bake your face, otherwise you will feel dry. Especially for dry skin, don't even bake, just set your face. So that's it for the video, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. 88% of you don't subscribe to my channel. Like, why? I'm devastated. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, and if you really like this video, then please share this video.